case you ain't know.
I'm on defense.
Turn me up in them headphones.
I'm
5 out to the low. Whoa.
It ain't even fair, I mean, real rap.
That boy cap in his raps.
Woo.
He got no cash.
No cash.
Old pillow talking ass fuck nigga got no cash.
Alright, this is Smoking Politics with me. Fuck with them, subscribe, press that fucking bell, that like button, bitch. Stop playing with them.
Yo, this is Smoking Politics with me, my nigga. Shout out to my mans. Yo, he really running it up out here. Go tune in. It's straight heatery. This is a vibe ski. Yo, run it up.
Yeah, beat that shit like Rocky. That's my weekend job, favorite time of the week. That's my weekend job, spent 3 days with a freak. That's my weekend job, baby, come lay up with me. That's my weekend job, that shit very elite. Fucking me every second, minute, and hour. Fucking me in the bed, kitchen, and shower. Be my shit like you tryna get some power. Baby bees, knees, pollinate this lotus flower. That's my weekend job, you the reason I wrote this song. Fiji be nasty, yeah, you make me bust my thongs.
What's up, YouTube? What's up? It's your boy, I'm him, Giovanni, man. Welcome back. It's Smoking Politics with me, Hood Vlogs. Hood Vlogs went on. They're changing the narrative every step of the way, man. I'm back at the Believe Studios, man. If you guys are in the Bronx, you're all the youth out there, get at Believe Studios, man. Like, they got free classes on Saturday. What time are the classes on Saturday?
From I think early from like 9 to 12, if I'm not mistaken.
9 to 12, man. Free classes. And you could also hit me up. I got some business cards of them. You get your first free hour free. Am I right, brother?
Yes, sir.
And that's the engineer of this studio. One hell of engineer. Stay on the lookout for his interview too. So like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell. Now, this is actually officially on my channel the first female I get to interview, man.
Hey.
And she's gonna tell you a lot about herself. Here you go.
Yeah, what's up, y'all? Thank you. What's up, y'all? My name is London Fiji. You see the tag, so you know the vibes. Fuck with me. Nah, but fucking yeah, I'm being interviewed today. I'm excited to answer these questions and get to know y'all and get high as fuck.
Yeah.
Cause I'm already high because I just finished recording 2 songs and shit. So you know, bitch high and sweating. But you know, it's definitely gonna be a vibe.
Yes. No, hold the mic.
Oh,
So they can hear me.
Right.
So my first question is, when did you start? Like, what age did you know that you wanted to jump in music?
Well, from younger, I always used to love rap music, and that's mostly because my parents, because like, you know, I remember being younger in the car, my mom listening to Annie Up, and she like, hit him, like looking at me in the back seat, you feel me? And I always had like my own little radio, bumping music all the time, I always wrote and shit, but you know that learning curve of when it's like, you gotta be comfortable with what you rapping about?
Yeah.
I had that shit like years ago. So it's like, growing up, I always wrote, but I always be on some, if I made a song.
Right.
If I made a song, like, you know, oh, if I drop a song like this, oh, I'll do a freestyle to this type. But I ain't start recording until 4th of July this year.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like 2 months, 3 months type shit. You know?
So that's when you actually just went into a legit studio.
Yeah.
And it was this one, Believe.
No, it wasn't this one. Like, it was like a close friend of mine, because he's an engineer.
Okay.
So, you know, I used to go there just to chill, some calm shit. But
Right.
then, like, one day he was like, yo, you rap, like, yo, I'm going to put you on a song. And, like, he did a song. And I was like, yo, I was so hyped.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, yo, like, nah, I want to keep doing this type shit. You feel me?
What was the name of the song?
It was called Monday.
Monday?
Yeah, it's on SoundCloud. Follow me on SoundCloud, London Fiji.
Are you on platforms? Like,
Not yet, but I'm dropping an album at the end of the year that's going to be on all platforms.
you need to jump on DistroKid. Is it DistroKid?
Yeah, I have DistroKid.
There you
I'm
go.
just waiting type shit.
There you go.
Mm.
Here, let me see that.
Yeah.
All right, so now, like, I always ask this question. Like, later on, when you're home and you'll do your homework on my channel, you'll see, like, this is Hood Vlogs. This is Hood Vlogs with Honor, changing the narrative every step of the way. Basically, what I do, this ain't your typical Hood Vlog. I just bring awareness to show people that's not in the hood and the slums that there's more than just people out here that want to rob you, scam you, you know what I mean, kill you. There's people out here like yourself, myself, and everybody in this room that have goals, ambition, that trying to get the fuck out of this shit. So with that being said, I ask questions that need to be asked, and I'm not here exploiting or incriminating anybody. So my first question is, what are your thoughts on the mayor?
The mayor?
Yeah. These are questions they're not asked. You know what I'm saying? But listen, you don't gotta answer it, but I want to get everybody's perspective.
No,
like,
I was just shocked. Like, look,
you was shocked, right?
It was my shock, because I think it's going to be like, yeah, what are you trying to do? Like, niggas like, help, yo, what you think about that mayor?
Yeah, I'm gonna get there too, but
honestly, being a person that I have my own. Not that I have my own problems, but it's just like, you know, straight up, straight up. Like, nigga, I don't give a fuck about me. So why I got, you feel me? Like, listen, it shit gonna happen anyways. Shit, like, I care. Like, when it's voting time, I vote. But listen, niggas gonna do what they want anyways.
Right.
Nigga, we been talking about the government for years. Niggas been like, y'all scamming us. They like, nah, we not. Y'all scamming us, no, we not. Now, 2022, niggas like, y'all, what y'all gonna do about it? What y'all gonna do?
They so right in your face.
Now, what y'all gonna do?
They so right in your face.
So, straight up, like, not that I don't care, but like, you know, that's just my opinion. Like, you know, when big shit happen, of course, you know, Facebook, Instagram, talk about it and stuff.
Yeah.
But in terms of like the mayor, like straight up, I don't know who the mayor of the Bronx.
No, I'm talking about New York City, but
I don't know neither.
yeah.
You know, that's like, you ask me, I'll say Mayor de Blasio, and that's because my mom dapped him up in the picture, straight up. Like Mayor de Blasio.
His dizzy ass ain't in there no more. It's Mayor Adams. It's Mayor Adams.
Yeah, Adam good, doing good, because shit, we still in the Bronx living here, so shit, we ain't seen the tanks yet. So, I mean, you know, shit.
Cool. Now it brings me back to my next question. See, these are questions that should be being asked in Hood Vlogs.
Yeah,
listen.
shit, like, shut the shit up the mayor. I'm like, shit,
you're like,
where my phone now? I'm like, hold on, the mayor, Adam, like.
my next question is, what programs would you like to see set in place out here for the youth, so they don't fall into the perfectly designed trap that's set for them out here?
Oh, alright, that's a good question. Like reading, definitely. Like I feel like especially like in the like communities that we live in, like the projects. Because I'm like, you know, I live in the projects and shit.
Yeah.
But like, you know, reading is definitely something like, you know, always good, because like a lot of kids grow up not knowing how to read and shit like that.
Facts.
And like for me, like one of my brothers was born with a speech impediment.
Right.
So he has to go through speech therapy to actually learn how to talk and stuff like that. And like now he be talking, telling people about themselves and shit. Like just saying all this shit, everything. And like, you know, just reading is just a strong thing. Like, you know how to read, that shit's powerful and shit like that. And it's like, take you really far and shit. Because I've met people that's older than me that don't know how to read.
Yeah,
so like,
you're right.
You know, it's like shit. Like even like me and my boyfriend, like we read together and shit like that. Reading is definitely like
that's good.
A vibe. Cause like, you know, niggas talk slang all the time and don't even know brolic ain't even a real word. Like I just had to learn that shit the other day. I was like, brolic ain't a word.
I just learned that now.
Yeah, like brolic's not a word.
It's not in the dictionary at all.
Nope, brolic ain't a word.
Who made it up? New York?
No, yep. New York. Yup.
Wow, you learn something new every day.
You know, like that.
Shout out to my man HB, man. Dying Council, man. Die Human Scum, man. Look, tune in every Sunday, man. Dying Council on Twitch at 3:00. He said, and it always stuck with me. I mean, knowledge is ageless.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and I'm like, even though I knew that, but to hear a young person say that, it blew me away, because, you know what I mean, nowadays, like, especially kids coming out of here. He's from out here, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And it's just, yeah. But all right, so my other question is, okay, what is your advice for females that's younger than you that thinking about being a rapper and just being an entrepreneur, period, like, and coming from where you coming from? What is your advice for them?
I guess I'll say my advice for like the younger women out there that want to be artists and just live in the society as a woman in general, especially if you black and come from like New York or like a poor area in general. It's just, don't let no nigga play you straight up. And then two, always be about your bread. Because let's believe, if you not be about your bread, niggas will try to play you for your pussy, and that's never right. Listen, my mom told me straight up, take care of that little box, so I'm telling y'all, take care of that little box. And then whatever you want to do with your life, don't let nobody, man, woman, I don't care if you black, white, Asian, blue, or purple, I don't give a fuck. Like, don't let nobody play you and shit like that. If you ain't got a mother to tell you that, I'm your mother right now. Like, listen, like, get your bread and be about what you say. I don't care if you a stripper, because I done stripped, I had regular jobs, office jobs, boom. So whatever you do, is like, make sure that you stick to you and then don't let nobody else tell you otherwise. Right. Straight up. Like, you could be a mean green fighting machine, bitch, all your life, and shit, as long as you stuck by you, then that's what's up. Straight up. Right, that's the most respect you'll get, out of me at least. And everybody else will respect you otherwise. Like, sometimes I come in the room, I'll be the most loudest, annoying this bitch, talking about pussy and all this fuck, and all the people be looking at me stupid. I'll be like, and what? What? What you gonna say? Not a damn thing. Right. Like, God gave me a mouth, I'm gonna use that shit. So that's my advice to everybody else. Like, fuck everybody. Everybody suck my dick for real. That's what you tell a nigga. Like, everybody suck my dick. Straight up.
She's from New York, the Bronx.
Right? Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
All right, so we just gonna wrap it up a little bit. We're gonna come right back with Miss London, and we're gonna introduce her man too. So this is Smoking Politics with me, man. Hood vlog, Smoking Politics with me, Hood vlogs. My bad. I'm not even gonna say what episode it is because I forgot. But you already know. You're gonna see when I put in the title. It's that episode. So yeah, hit that bell, subscribe, and we coming right back. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, I'm him, Giovanni, back again with Miss London. This is Smoking Politics with me, Hood Vlogs with honor, changing the narrative every step of the way. Make sure y'all fucking like, subscribe, and hit that bell.
That's a fact.
For real, because like what we doing over here, this is like good fucking energy over here. This is refreshing for these YouTube streets. You know what I mean? So hit the fucking bell when you subscribe. Now, who do we got over here, Miss London?
Well, I'm London Fiji, and this is Orax. And this is my baby, my bestie, my boyfriend, the love of my life.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. So,
Yeah.
all right. So let everybody know who you are, brother.
My name is Ilrax, sick like money, and my Instagram is young_xgod, and yeah, bro, I make music. I do all types of things. I rap, I sing, I do country.
Oh wow, that's
Yeah,
dope.
you do it all.
That's dope.
Yeah, I do rock music. I do a lot
Yes.
of different types of music. But yeah, I'm just from the Bronx, man.
Yeah.
Just like everybody else, I just be chilling.
Yeah, man. So when did you know that music is your passion? Like the music is like this is me. This is my fucking lane, my domain. Like because I feel like genre is a lie. Music is just fucking music. I listen to every fucking thing. Everything. If it fucking touches my soul, because that's what I smiled when you said country, because I listen to country too.
Right.
Not all of it, but some of it that touches me. So what age, brother, did you know, like, this is me?
When I was really young, to be honest, like 2, 3, like I knew I liked music. Like it wasn't just rap music, like I liked all types of music. And I knew it just vibed with me really well. And like rap, it was a super connection because it was like, oh, I could rap. And plus, I'm seeing all these
He
other
can
big
freestyle
artists.
his ass off. Like,
Yeah.
he's a good ass freestyle.
Yeah, but yeah, it started when I was young, yo. It was a passion. It was a super passion. But I got super serious, like, when I got older, like the past 6 years, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he's seasoned.
So how old are you?
I'm 25,
25?
26 this month.
This month ain't.
Born and raised in the Bronx.
Yeah.
Good. Now, I know, like I said, this is Hood Vlogs with honor, changing the narrative every step of the way. Like I asked your woman here, thoughts on the mayor, brother? I just want to get everybody's perspective on it.
To be honest, I really don't like our mayor. I didn't like him coming in. He had past ties with police officers, and I already didn't like police officers.
Yeah.
So it's like, hey, and it's not just him. I mean, all the past mayors have been pretty sucky. They don't really care about us. And that's just the theme with our government is that they don't really care about us.
See, I'm happy you know about this because I didn't, but still, at the end of all, they still don't give a fuck about it.
Yeah, it don't change. Just because he's black doesn't make it any difference.
I be trying to tell people that. You know what I mean? What programs, brother, you want to see set in place out here for the youth? Because, this is New York City, right? The mecca of everything. Fashion capital of the world. Food capital of the world. Entertainment capital of the world. But the youth don't have nothing to do.
Yeah, man.
It make sense. So what programs would you like to see set in place out here, brother, for the youth?
I would like to see music programs, fashion programs, reading programs, gaming programs too, for like making video games and, or going pro and stuff like that. That would be cool. More basketball programs. I love basketball and football and stuff like that. I would like to see a lot more. There should be a lot more for our communities. And there never seems to be enough always. So,
especially never enough in our area.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Advice for the youth out there, like the young brothers out there that wants to jump in your lane.
Honestly, if you want to stick with music, just know you got to be patient. Like music, any art takes time, because you're basically doing it by yourself. Like there's no real startup fund. It's your startup fund. And, that takes time. That takes patience. And also, music is, it's a small time frame. there's a certain time when your music can pop, and there's a certain time that you just gotta wait until that time. So that's another thing you gotta think about. So just stay consistent. Stay consistent. Make a lot of music. Make a lot of videos. Stack up on that. You know, from the beginning, license your music. Make sure that's licensed out. Like, do all that stuff, and you'll be good. You know, don't matter how long it takes. You'll go. You'll get fans.
Keep at it.
Yeah.
I mean, sooner or later, the people that's supposed to embrace you will find you.
Yeah.
That's my thoughts about it. Both. I want to ask you guys both this. Like, I want to get your perspective on it first, Ms. London. Right? How is it? And I love the fact that you guys are together and you guys both do music. You guys both share the same love and passion. So you guys are, I swear, you guys go to California, it's a wrap. It's over. It's a wrap. But my question I want to ask, all right, how is it knowing that your significant other shares the same passion as you? And you know, because not a lot of people are lucky to do that. Like, their other significant other doesn't do music, doesn't understand music. You know what I'm saying? So like, how is that? And what advice do you have for other couples that are in the same lane as you? That's a good question, huh?
Yeah, right. That's a good question. That's funny because like
Subscribe and hit that fucking bell,
oh,
please.
Yeah, I forgot. We live on here. We still live. But nah, like it's something that I like. Like we deal with it every day because it's like sometimes like being a couple that we both do the same thing. It's like not that it's hard, but it's like sometimes it'll be early in the morning where it's like I thrive. Like, I'm like an early bird type shit, and then I like to be up late. So it's like, I'll be like, oh yeah, like, listen to what I wrote. Oh yeah, listen to the ad-libs. Oh, is it loud enough? Do I have more energy? And like, sometimes he'll just be on watching ESPN highlights. And then it's just like, yo, like, you know, like, type shit. Not that you want to hear me type shit, or like watching Ozark.
Yo, shout out to Ozark. They need to bring another fucking season in. Like, what are they doing? Like,
you know,
why do it like
shout
that?
out to the money laundering schemes, man. To the people making money in different ways, man.
Yeah.
You gotta do it.
But you know, stuff like that, or like, you know, sometimes like we'll record different. Like I'll be like on my own thing watching my show or whatever, and then like I'll go in the living room and like he's like recording, and I'm like, okay, you know, I don't want to disturb him and shit like that. But, you know, I want to like, you know, I'm trying to get busy type shit. You feel me? Just different times when we have our inspiration, and then like sometimes this is my because he's my what's it called, what's Naruto to Sasuke?
Rival?
Yeah, my rival. Like, he's my rival. So, like, sometimes, like, just on some hee ha ha shit, I'll be like, yeah, you know, you can play a song on YouTube. And then, like, I'll be like, yo, but don't go through my likes. Because, you know, that's how I'm getting my beats. Like, don't be looking at my tight beats and trying to freeze. Because, like, he's a good freestyler.
Yeah.
So, like, I'll play a beat. And if I have freestyling, I turn it off.
She's like, not over here, motherfucker. Nah.
Like, just, you know, haha, like, joking type shit. But, like, you know, we have, like, songs together type shit, like, that we make just because I want to make songs. But that's just the only thing that really, like, that's, like, kind of, like, not annoying, but, like, just whenever we each have our own inspiration moments, like, sometimes, like, today, like, you know, I was like, oh, I'm going to the studio, I'm doing 2 hours type shit. Mm-hmm. And then, you know, he's a rap too, but he's not doing nothing, but he'll have a session tomorrow or something. And I'm just like, okay.
But he's here to support. That's all that matters.
You know, like, we're always
he's not selfish.
Right, we always there to support each other.
A lot of niggas would have been like, all right, babe, tell me how it goes.
Right.
I'm going to go to the studio tomorrow. That's a motherfucker you shouldn't be with.
He makes sure that he always support me and stuff like that. Even, like, it's like, even when it's like 3 in the morning, like last night, I had woke up like out of my sleep and I was just playing on my phone. And he's like, "Oh, you okay?" And I was like, "Yeah." Like I was just drinking some bars real quick. I love you. I'm about to lay down. Like you know, type shit. You know, like.
I want to say this, not to cut you off.
Nah, go ahead.
Y'all need to fucking make a YouTube channel together. Like you fucking be monetized before me. I'm being real. Like this is it right here. Like I see a lot of y'all on YouTube and they lit.
Don't
Nah, I'm talking about just if you guys just
like living.
Yeah. People are gonna tune in. I would fucking subscribe and hit that bell.
Yeah, like cause yo, y'all gotta see what he be doing off camera, bro. Like he be
y'all the complete opposite, and that shit it sells. It sells.
Definitely.
It sells.
Definitely. Like you see, like he's the calm and the heavy. Like,
Yeah.
But how you feel about?
Yeah, I want to know what's your perspective on it, brother?
I mean, she said mostly everything that I had to say, but yeah, sometimes it is hard working in the studio together because we do work differently, but you know, it's really fun just to see, I guess, a different side of things,
Right.
and how somebody else will work in that sense. But it's fun. It's fun being with a music couple, because it's like, you know, we both working on music, and it's our dream, and it's like we're both just chasing it. That's our biggest goal and investment in life is music and music and music. And that's dope. You know?
We even met through our like another engineer of ours, like a friend, like the friend that recorded my first song.
Yeah.
Like we met through him. Like.
Now, since you guys are both musicians, right? And I ask everybody this, even people that I interviewed that are not musicians, right? What are your thoughts on people dissing the dead in their music?
Oh, that's not right. Like people like, oh yeah, I'm smoking on your dead man's. I'd be like, but if somebody said that about your grandma, like, oh, my fault.
No, you good.
Like, obviously saying like, oh, like this and that is not cool at all. Like honestly, like that's not nothing. Cause like let's really the same person you dissing, it could be you the next day. You feel me? Like
that hour.
Right? Like shit. Definates for no one, and bullets don't got no name on it. Like type shit. So you know, watch what you say, cause honestly, like your tongue really holds weight, and like honestly, you don't know what could happen. Like people done. Says like them people that say that this people and then they end up getting killed and shit like that.
You just reminded me, not to cut you off, you remind me of somebody, what was it, last year, he was making fun of somebody, he was out of towner in Brooklyn, sticking his nose in New York, Brooklyn business, made fun of the dead, and that a couple hours later, after he posted on his story, they smoked his ass.
Yeah, like,
you know what I'm saying?
It's like, bro, and then it's like, it's not even like, oh, in a sense of like karma, or like, you know, oh, that can happen to your grandma, or something like that, but like, it's still like, best believe, if you diss the wrong person, they gonna come for you, like, you feel me? And it's like, best believe, it's not like niggas know you at, like, yo, you be doing shows, niggas could pull up to, like how niggas be pulling up at
or they
events.
get at you,
like,
they get at you with a female.
Right.
That's how a lot of dudes get lined up, a female.
Over some pussy. Now you dead. Over some pussy. Cause you want to be talking about some people and all this, like, come on.
Yeah, you ain't had nothing to do with nothing.
Nah, but yeah.
What is your thoughts on it, brother?
Honestly, it's not good. Sadly, I do know somebody that get dissed in songs and he's dead and it sucks.
R.I.P. to that brother, man.
And yeah, you know, it's just not cool, bro. It's just not cool. There's definitely other ways.
Oh, he gets dissed by big rappers out here?
A lot of big rappers.
Terrible, man.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say.
No. I wouldn't want you to either. I would have to edit that shit out. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
But yeah, bro, it's not cool. You know, if it happens to you, you definitely wouldn't feel cool about it. It's one thing to diss somebody that's alive and that can defend themselves, but like, you know, somebody that's dead, it's entirely different thing. They can't defend themselves. You know, it's the most basically disrespectful thing that you can do and say.
Right.
For real.
That's
you're in the same. To me, you're low like fucking pedophiles and rapists and fucking weirdos. To me, you're in that class. Probably not in the same room, but you're in that same fucking class. The same school. You're in the same school. My bad. You're in the same school. School of fucking peons and weirdos. I got a couple more questions until we wrap this up, right? I already guys know this. I'm gonna be one of y'all favorite channels. And I want y'all. Listen, I tell people that I enjoy their energy. I want y'all to be my boosies. Like, you know, Vlad has Boosie on all the time. Yeah. You stay tuned, people. Y'all gonna be seeing these people a lot. Couple more questions. Where do you guys? You know what? I'll save that for last. Your top 3 favorite shoes.
Top 3 favorite shoes.
Yeah, shoes that you gotta fucking have.
I gotta say it's the ones I got on right now. It's the Adidas.
The shell toes.
Like because they got the green and the orange and they just pop really nice. I'll say my yellow and black Nikes is giving Bubble B. Like now just go hard, and then I'll have to say the Pleaser 8-inch heel. Like,
I was about to say, what the hell is that?
It's a high heel.
Okay.
It's a stiletto high heel. The girls know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Right. Like, Pleasers, definitely like high heel shoes, 8-inch stilettos. Love those shits. Some shits is comfortable as fuck. But yeah, those are
You just put the song in my head. Stilettos, pumps, in the club. Yeah. Crime Mob. That's old. Stilettos, pumps. Shout out to Crime Mob.
What's your 3?
Yeah, you're 3 top.
I'm not really a shoe person, to be honest, but
Me neither.
I would say the Yeezy Red Octobers.
Ooh.
I fuck with those heavily.
Let me know if you find those. Probably be
yeah.
$1 million fucking dollars.
Yo, bro, they're mad expensive now. It sucks.
Yeah.
I like the Travis Nike Low One cuts.
But he says he don't like sneakers.
I don't like sneakers.
The
I'm not
fuck?
a sneaker person.
What the hell?
He's on about last name, first name.
And I like the Michigan 5s too.
Oh my God, again.
That's because of my brother. He has those shit in there. Mad fire, yo.
Yeah, and you ain't gonna find them nowhere.
Yo, those shits is so tough. But yeah, I fuck with those heavily, you know. But I'm not a shoe person, yo. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, alright, whatever, man. Shit.
He named him some first
The
name.
fuck? You named exclusive ass fucking picks that you can't even get. You gotta have money. You can't go to Foot Locker and get Travis. You gotta go to a fucking sneakerhead store and pay $500 better. Come on, man.
No, look at I was just like,
Alright, last question, right? Where do you guys see yourself in 5 years, individually and together?
Alright, individually, I'll say 5 years musically. I hope at least get a notice by my favorite page. Like, you know, I want Shade Room to post me. Like, you know, like little thing. I want a blue check on Instagram.
Yes.
Like, you know, like type shit, like, cause like, you know, he's showing me how to be patient with things. So it's like, I'm not gonna say, oh, I want like off the wall dreams, but like definitely Rolling Loud is definitely my dream. Like, I really want to be at least.
I see you there,
you know,
man.
Like people's getting on fast and doing Rolling Loud, and they got one song. Like I got like 6
Yes.
bitches.
And you know
Like,
what? You no shot at nobody, but
Right.
you can actually fucking rap.
Right.
You know what I mean? Go ahead.
But yeah, like that's what I want to be. At least like 5 years from now, like at least you know Rolling Loud type shit. That'll be like my biggest goal. But together though, like you know, yeah, definitely we're gonna have like 5 kids already because you know. I can't stay off that, but but you know we definitely like you know I see like you know we're gonna be married, you know living together, still making music type shit. He's still gonna be eating all my food, like. Cause yo, wait, real quick, nah, this dude, you know how you get you something to eat,
Yeah.
and then it's like, yo, he already a man, so he got a big appetite.
Yeah.
So when I eat something, you don't snack on my shit.
We all do
Don't
that.
snack on my shit.
We all do that. He's not the only one.
She snack on my stuff and then I eat some of her stuff. I'm defending the male side thing.
I'm defending you too, brother. We all do it. He's not the only one. He's not the only one.
Situation about the egg.
No, I don't want to talk about that anymore.
Nah, basically, I'm about to have a half a song. You gonna take the other half?
Hey, he loves you.
No.
He loves you. All right, your turn, brother. Where do you guys see yourself? This shit is gonna get a lot of fucking views. I better get 1,000 fucking views.
Yeah, better go. 1,000 views. 1,000 views.
Subscribe, yo.
Subscribe, hit that fucking bell. And I already know y'all gonna spread this channel like the fucking gospel.
Right.
Yes.
All right, let's go.
To be honest, I see myself being either like medium big or like big as an artist.
Yes.
Like, I feel like I'm finally ready to take that next step, you know, and especially I feel it like financially coming soon.
Yes.
I can really make that move. So, you know, that's just gonna be my goal. Like these next 2 years, 3 years, mainly for sure. It's like, yo, getting my music.
Start
out
your
there.
label together. Start your label. And when them labels start calling, yeah, where's the distribution deal at?
Yeah.
We could be partners.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Do that. I want to do partnership shows.
Yeah.
With Rolling Loud, like how Yeet did. Like
I can put you on after off camera. I'm gonna tell you a couple of shit to try. Both of y'all sign up. You just, as long as you sell. You know, we're gonna shout it out right now. Afton shows. The Afton shows. That's what it's called. Afton shows. You know what I mean? I'm gonna leave the link in the description. But go ahead, bro.
But yeah, you know, that's my biggest goals. I want to just, you know, really start pushing my stuff out there video wise and just getting my stuff to not really the labels but like the DJs here and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And
Start
just,
small.
Yeah. Shout out to my son Devi. I don't know if y'all know, but my son, he been really making that push in New York. He from Queens. He's a beast.
He's up and coming.
Yeah, he's up.
You know what? I want to interview him too. Set that up, please. Anybody you know, if they play the fucking violin, I want to interview him. If it's
No,
positive
exactly.
and inspiring, please.
Honestly, like, yeah, like, we know a couple people that can be on hood vlogs. Like, that's like.
And this is Hood Vlogs with Honor. You gotta let them know that. Because people hear Hood Vlogs. I want to be no fucking Hood Vlog. No, Hood Vlogs with Honor. Changing the narrative every step of the way.
That's a fact.
So I want to say thank you guys very much, man. You guys are fucking dope. For the couple. For the couple, yeah, my bad. Yeah, let's go.
Where do you see us in 5 years?
Oh, in 5 years, I see us happily married with some kids and, albums that's doing really well. But yeah,
I wish you guys nothing but the
Follow
best,
his
man.
Instagram,
Yes, go ahead.
young_xguy.
But it's YUNG.
Yeah, YUNG.
Everything's gonna be in the description of this video.
And then
Anyway.
my Instagram is ThatBitchLondonFiji.
I want to
It was an honor to be on Hood Vlogs with Honor. Right?
No, but this is Smoking Politic with me.
Oh, Smoking Politics with me.
Hood Vlogs with Honor. Yeah. Thank you very much. I want to say thank you guys very much. I appreciate y'all. I wish you guys nothing but fucking success. Plenty of love. Love each other. Listen, love yourself first. That's the only way you can love correctly and accordingly. I mean, I'm 37. I mean, I got some years on y'all. I've been around. I haven't been always the best guy, but now I'm here. I'm a good guy now. And I'm just learning from experience, brother. You got a good one. Keep her, brother.
And make sure you pray every night.
And it goes for you too. You have a good man right there.
No, that's all I'm saying. Make sure you pray every night. That's what he's telling me to do.
Yeah. That's a good brother right there. I just met him now, and the energy is yeah.
I appreciate y'all.
No doubt, and I appreciate you. This has been another episode of Hood Vlogs. You guys are gonna know the number episode. I forgot. Smoking Politic with me, man. Hood Vlogs with Honor. Changing the narrative every step of the way, man. Like, subscribe, hit that bell.
Hit that bell!
Every city, bitch!
Tune in for new heatery, yo.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Big money, big stacking, hold up. Big exotic in my paper, roll up. Never catch me lacking, bitch, I'm pulled up. I'm bout that action, sipping cola. Can't fuckin' no snitch, can't fuckin' no narc. My chopper light up just right in the dark.